Guess who got brands talking? Brandlive.co.za.
Let's get your creativity flowing. This show has got all the juice on all your art news. None of that riff-raff, just real authentic art from the coolest young creatives. You are now tuned into Carve Radio. Carve Radio with Slap and My Fadi.
Tulubundombi bami bonke nabona apho so cool ubudodu nabo zoni zenza nazo so cool tulubundombi bami bonke nabona apho so cool nabo zoni zenza nazo so cool. Don't know how much longer I can take this. We've been fighting for months. There's no trust or forgive us. I've been crying too much. The fire raging. I've been losing all my patience. My heart's racing. All the silence I'm breaking. Inhliziyo yami ndiyivalile ukwazenza izinto ezibadlile ucima ngubani we ndikuncamile inhliziyo yami ndiyivalile ukwazenza izinto ezibadlile ucima ngubani we uhlutulubuntombi bami bonke ndabona apho so cool ubudodu nabo zoni zenza nazo so cool uhlutulubuntombi bami bonke ndabona apho so cool ubudodu nabo zoni zenza nazo so cool. Tell me how you gonna fix things, but then you violate my love. It's unjust how you do stuff. Stop pushing your love. You can't change this. I ain't staying, cause I've been through enough. I'm sorry but ngikunqamile inhliziyo yami ndiyivalile ukwazenza izinto ezibadlile ucima ngubani we ndikuncamile inhliziyo yami ndiyivalile ukwazenza izinto ezibadlile ucima ngubani we uhlutulubuntombi bami bonke ndabona apho so cool ubudodu nabo zoni zenza nazo so cool uhlutulubuntombi bami bonke ndabona apho so cool ubudodu nabo zoni zenza nazo so cool.
You're listening to brandlive.co.za.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, we are back on your ears. I know I haven't been around for a while, but yeah, your girl Cat is back in studio. You're listening to Carve Radio. We're out here at 27 boxes. You are listening to us, of course, through our Brand Live platform called www.brandlive.co.za. Do tune in, and for those that are already tuned in, thank you so much. So, one thing that I gotta mention is that Lesego is not with us in studio. again.
Where are you guys going?
Like, there's so many projects. Like, Leseho is busy now building a studio in his house.
Oh, yeah, no, man.
Yeah, he's building a studio in his house, so he's just like, yeah, you know, a lot of construction, so he's busy with that.
Yeah.
So, but luckily for us, we have a guest in studio, like a guest speaker in studio.
Yes.
Lerato is with us today. She's co-hosting the show with me, and she's a crazy friend of mine. So I was just like,
No, guys.
let me bring out
you
crazy
cannot
for
say
some
that
crazy.
I am crazy. Believe it or not, I am actually super, super shy. I know. No, for real, dude. I actually just realized something about myself, that I have social anxiety, babes.
Wow. When did you realize that?
When this other girl tweeted about it, then I realized that, because yesterday was the Sunday roasted great Dane, right? And I get a bit weird when I go to spaces where there are cool kids.
Yeah.
Like the coolest of cools.
Yeah, but you know when you're in a space of like super cool kids, you're like, I don't belong here.
Dog, you gotta check your fit. Everything has to be like on point. Otherwise, no. Yeah, but hello guys, and thank you so much for having me. I hope that I will deliver. I will do, the show best.
I know you'll do best.
Hi, Leseho, and thanks for not being here so that I can be here.
But speaking of cool
Yes.
kids, we have a super
The
dope.
coolest,
You're
the
winning.
hottest.
You're winning.
But to go hot, and you like saying paprika.
Yeah, yo,
no, it's paprika in studio.
spice is serious.
Get it, hello, babes.
But now we have Manala out here in studio with us.
Hi.
She's dropped a new song.
Yep.
She's out here to talk about her latest project. Hi, Manala, and thank you so much for
babe.
coming to Carve.
Thank you for having me.
Yo, like you are looking super hot.
Gorgeous.
You're making me
gorgeous.
like this is like a Colgate smile. Like
Yeah.
I'm promoting some Colgate or something because I've been
Promoted, babe.
smiling
Like you have
the
this
whole time.
dewy, fresh look
Oh.
going on. You look like you
No,
could
you
be
guys
like on
are
a
too
beach or
sweet.
something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Go for those chills.
Because you can't really say that she's hot, because it's already hot. So she's just bringing the cool,
Yeah.
fresh
Oh.
air. Like a
like that's
breezy
how I wanna
Yeah.
before you step out. You got a lot of that, and thank you so much for coming to
Thank
Carve.
you so
Tell
much.
us a bit about what we should be expecting. I mean, you have a new track
Yeah.
out.
Yes,
and there's
forever.
I mean, summer fitlile,
Yeah.
It's here,
already so
Ginako.
hot
It's time,
now.
it's
Yeah.
here.
And people are looking for like great music, and
Yeah.
obviously you dropped just in time. Tell us a bit about that.
So I have a new single out featuring Gemini Major. It's called Forever. It's weird because when I was making the track, it was a song I kind of forgot about. And when Anati heard it, he was like, yo, this is your next single. And I was like, no, man, like, I got another song. It's really hot. And every time I listened to the song, I was like, it really sounds like a summer jam. Like, it makes you want to dance.
Yeah.
It makes you like, I don't know, it just makes you want to groove, like, do a step or something. So that came about, and I approached Gemini, and he was very excited to work with me. My first feature. So, yeah, that's what's here.
Speaking of Forever, because I listened to it on the way here.
Oh,
right?
yes.
And is there some reggae, just a bit of reggae
Yes,
influence?
there is, and that's what I wanted.
With Gemini, right?
Yes,
Yeah, because
that's
he's
exactly
a reggae
what.
king.
Like,
Yeah.
I wanted it sexy, I wanted it smooth, I wanted a summer vibe, and I got a summer vibe.
Which is something that is kind of different from the
Salsa,
song that
yeah.
we just played now. We just played Soza, and that's got like a lot of Afro
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
sound to it. What's making you so dynamic? How do you decide that, okay, maybe right now I should go for this type of sound?
The thing is, when I make music, I do anything that feels right. So I don't want to say I'm a soul artist, but I'm a soulful goddess. That's who I am. I'm a soulful goddess. So any genre, any beat that I'm given, like I try to put any bit of soul that I have. I put soul into everything that I do. So that's just what I wanted to do. I don't want to box myself and say, okay, I'm only going to do this. Because imagine that I'm not going to grow if I do that type of stuff. So,
Yeah, no, definitely.
And I mean, you find inspiration, or you listen a lot to like your Lauryn Hills and like your
Yes.
more chill.
Yeah, I like that rap, like that. I like chilled stuff. I'm a
Yeah.
chill person. Even when people are like, I expect you to be like so like extroverted, and I was like, no,
Actually
I'm
thought
so
that.
introverted. Like I'm so to myself. But there's a bad girl in everyone. That come out sometime.
And you want to take hold of that
Bring
girl.
out that bad girl.
You
bring
know.
out. That's really cool. So one thing, a lot of people, or also on your profile, it's associating you and says that you have the kind of music you do is relatable to like your scissor or ezere.
Yeah,
Yes.
scissor.
Yeah. I call it
whichever
scissor
way.
too,
Yeah, I
yeah.
call it scissor too.
Yeah. So I mean, how do you feel like being a part of those kind of new age influences of
That's
sound in South
dope.
Africa?
I think that's dope because that's what I've wanted to achieve making music. I want to be globally recognized, and I still want to represent myself that I come from Africa, but I want people to tell the difference that it's not so American. Like there's a bit of home in my songs, and that's why I do infuse some Xhosa in some of my lyrics. So, yeah,
That's very great, actually. And speaking of features, who else do you think you'd like to see, feature in a song?
Any of the
tough
female,
one,
what
huh?
about like female
female.
rappers in South
Yeah.
Africa?
I think Rude.
Yeah, she's
I
dope.
think
That's if
that,
I knew you were gonna say her
that
name.
would be
Yeah.
dope.
She's dope, right?
Yeah,
That
she's
would be
very, very dope.
That would be very dope.
And
Yeah.
okay, well, if it's not for female rappers from some of the dudes,
Does he have to be a rapper?
no.
It's Java.
I.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
That's
so let me
crazy.
there's something going on in the studio.
She's like, I'm reading your mind right now.
The minute you said, "Does he have to be a rapper?" I'm just like, it's Java. Because like he has that authentic,
I like
soul
like rough soul, like raw voices. I like
Yeah.
something that's different, something that's not like, oh, that sound like same old, same old.
Right?
Yeah.
And well, I did read somewhere that you're gonna drop the video of Forever same time as you're dropping. Is the video out?
No, I'm saying soon. It'll come out soon.
Okay, what should we look at? We look forward to visually because
Summer
I know
vibes.
because I know it's gonna be like extra.
Some of it. I won't look as old as I did on Soze video, but
What?
yeah.
What?
Some
What do you
people
think you
think
look
I looked old there. They were like,
Is it
you
because
look
you're all
yeah, it was very
long dress and
But I think that was just with the storyline.
and it just went along with the song. too.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
So
need
I
a
don't know.
chill.
Exactly. So
need
I'm
a
coming
chill.
sexy. I'm bringing sexy.
Ooh,
You know,
girl.
bringing the real vibes.
Yeah. So between South Africa and LA,
Yes.
which one do you prefer?
home?
Home. Why home?
Because there's heart. It's where I come from.
Yeah.
We have culture. There's love.
Yeah.
I'd love to flourish in LA as an artist,
Of
but
course,
you know,
yeah.
home has my heart. So
And
it
I
is
mean,
what it is.
Let's take it back. I mean, not everybody knows your background.
Yes.
Who is Manala?
So, Manala is a soulful singer-songwriter from Episho in the Eastern Cape. I come from music. My dad was a radio DJ for Radio Sky, one of the first DJs in the Eastern Cape. Music has always been my first love. I studied marketing, but I dropped out.
You were like,
no, this is not for me.
I literally said to him, I said, unfortunately, I cannot do this anymore.
Yeah.
And I'd really love to move to the States to go learn some music. So I studied music in California and came back in 2016.
How was that whole experience though?
It was scary. In the beginning, it was scary because here I am. I was like 18, 19
Yeah.
by myself in LA. And I was moving there thinking, oh, you know, my brother's there. He's going to stay there. He's going to
Yeah.
look after me. No.
No.
He moved back. And then I was just like, oh, wow, now I'm by myself. I got to look after myself. It made me grow into who I am today. I don't know. I just believed in myself more as an artist because that's what I was taught there, to be yourself and just be
That's
the best
great.
person that you can be.
Yeah.
So it was there.
So what kind of elements of music would you say you've
Learn from there?
Yeah, you've taken from there and kind of infused into what you get to do now.
Songwriting. I feel like Americans in most of their music tell a story. So I guess I learned how to songwrite from there. Because before then I was like in this little box, like,
Freestyling.
you know, no, not even that. And it's so funny. Anata always used to try push me. He's like, just write something. I'm like, no, it's not gonna make sense. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be. I was always too hard on myself. So when I was there, it was like one of the classes that we had to do was songwriting. So that opened my mind up to like doing what I wanted to do. So yeah.
Well, you know what? Before we finish off with this conversation, I think we need to play another track by Manala.
Yes.
And then when we get back, dig deeper into who she really is, you know?
Yeah.
We want you to tell us some of your secrets,
Oh,
girl.
I don't have secrets.
Everybody
No
has
secrets.
secrets.
It's the official Major World Online Stew Invasion.
Bars on bars.
What about me right now? It's about our guest. Bafethi skip on. I'm out ngathalele bafethi. Yo, I'm a play nyana studio bafethi skip on. Oh, freestyle nyana. Shenge freestyle. Fana kuma no baba Andy.
Dayo Andiphe. Hashtag.
Ahlanganisela ama beat dog. Ngiyacela.
Young niggas ambition, waking up is working for money. Changing their past, feeding their fams, balang lali. We keep it running like SPV, exchanging money.
Man, nice. Hey, hey. Call them unexpected experts. White sweatshirt.
Hey.
Looking down on these niggas, my damn neck hurts.
Woo.
You can go ahead, homie, give me your best work. I bet you take your phone out and mumble up your first words.
Live from 27 boxes in the heart of Melville. This is brandlive.co.za.
Yeah. 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 Take me back to a place where we were strong, where love and hate didn't last much longer. Take me back to a place where there's no struggle, where peace and faith led us to be humble. Ooh, take me back to a place where my mind ran so free. Take me back to a place where love was all I knew. Here we go again, here we go again. There we go again, there we go again. Here we go again, just trying to find love. Here we go again, here we go again. There we go again, there we go again. Here we go again, I need this thing called love. Take me back to a place our love was worthy, where your flaws and pause didn't get to hurt me. Ooh, take me back to a place my heart was limber, where the beat inside left a certain timbre. Ooh, take me back to a place where your soul didn't burn me. Now I have this flame, it has turned me to a cold fiend. Here we go again, here we go again. There we go again, there we go again. Here we go again, just trying to find love. Here we go again, here we go again. There we go again, there we go again. Here we go again, I need this thing called love. See, bridges burn, tables turn, and I don't know what to do. Cause you cross my mind, and I can't lie. This feeling is the truth. Now I don't know why you hurt me, baby, like an ain't for you. But I'm tired of your fussing, baby, playing games with you. Yeah, here we go again, here we go again. There we go again, there we go again. Here we go again, just trying to find love. Here we go again, here we go again. There we go again, there we go again. Here we go again, I need this thing called love. Just looking for love. Here we go again, here we go again. There we go again, there we go again. Here we go again, just trying to find love. Here we go again, here we go again. There we go again, there we go again. Here we go again, I need this thing called love.
You're listening to brandlive.co.za.
We are back again on your ears. You know, you're listening to Carve Radio. We're out in 27 boxes in Melville. We're chilling. Happy Monday. You know, we hope you had a great weekend. What did you guys get up to this weekend?
Okay, no, Friday. Oh, okay. Actually, Friday. Finally went to Rockets, Lolitas.
Yeah.
Guys, can I tell you, the FOMO had gripped me for the longest time because everyone on Twitter was just like, nah, Rockets a vibe, Rockets.
Yeah.
You know, so one of our girls, it was her birthday, and she had her dinner there. Okay, guys, it's okay.
Like
it's just
you were like,
I'm okay. Maybe it's not for me. I think there are people who actually really
were you guys
enjoy
chilling
it.
at the top or at the bottom?
At the top.
Okay.
But it's a
that's
dope
even
setup. I
nicer.
love
Yeah,
the venue. I
yeah,
love
yeah.
the venue. Friday, that's what we did. Saturday, I just did lunch. And yesterday, I was bored out of my mind. Like, I was itching. I wanted to do lunch with, like, somebody, anybody.
And
like,
then?
nothing,
Nothing.
babes. I was just Netflix and chilling. I
where
just
were you?
Netflix
No,
and
I
chill
was
at
home.
home.
Victoria, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
okay.
that sucks.
I know.
But did you watch some cool series?
I'm actually watching Making a Murderer.
Is she? You know.
It is so dope.
What's that about?
It's a docu-series about this guy who's been falsely accused. So let me take you back to like 1960 something. He was falsely accused of sexually assaulting this other lady. He went to jail for 18 years, guys. 18. Only to figure out that it was like the head of the department who set him up. He got released, and now he's taking press releases with governors.
So it's based on a
pictures.
true story.
It's based on a true story. People are actually even
so
having
hectic.
Netflix that why are you doing this? Why are you guys airing this? So after he got released, they set him up again, but this time everything seemed so concrete. Blood that was smeared on the steering wheel. A woman died.
Wow.
The car was found in his yard. The car keys were found in his bedroom. But I feel like it's too easy. How are you gonna kill someone, leave the car in the yard,
leave all the
leave,
evidence there, like,
you know what I
really?
mean?
That doesn't make any
Exactly.
sense. Yeah.
So my weekend was a bit boring, but get month end weekend, so
Anything can happen.
Oh, honey, anything can happen. And what
So,
did you get up to,
Manala,
babes?
what were you doing?
Guys, I didn't do much. Okay, I didn't do much.
I feel like there's a story behind I didn't
there's
do
a lot
much.
of evidence.
No, let me tell you, I was literally with my brother the whole weekend. I was
You guys
doing
were
what-
chill.
Yeah, he had gigs, so I was just, being that supportive sister.
You went to
Yeah,
gigs.
you're just
I
like,
went to
okay,
gigs. I was like, yes, go brother.
do your
So what do you
thing.
do? Do you ever like open for him and
No, I've never opened for him, but he's so in love with Forever. He's like, maybe you should open with that song and then I'll go on. I'm like, I don't know about that, but okay.
So I mean, how do you feel about that? Because I'm sure like a lot of people would they love to just say, okay, Manala and Nati sister. They wanna
Yeah.
connect you to that. Is that something that bothers you, especially when it comes to the music industry, or are you like just cool with it?
I'm cool with it. He's my brother. There's nothing
Yeah.
I can change
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that too. And like we're two different human beings, and we
True.
do two different genres of music. Even though it is music, we are in the same industry. But
Yeah.
it's also like having a mentor, and it's like a blessing because he can kind of say, "Don't do that, go this way."
Yeah.
Because I did this, and look where he is now. So
Yeah,
I trust it.
And I mean, you definitely don't want to be like a one-hit wonder or like
Yeah.
come up with 3 singles,
Imagine.
and then it's over,
They're like,
and then people
oh
are
yeah,
like,
and that's his
oh,
sister
yeah.
who used to sing.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't sing. Imagine. No.
So how do you
Oh,
how do you
sorry.
get that momentum of knowing when is the right time to release something, and literally how to keep yourself consistent in the game?
Yeah.
And because I mean, there's some people that come up with a jam and it's like,
And then they go quiet.
yeah,
And then
or like
it's-
it becomes like a super hit,
Yeah.
and then after that you're like, okay,
What
what's
happened?
next? So how do you prevent that?
I guess I just keep going at it. I just keep doing my music, staying in my music,
Yeah.
and seeing if what I'm doing is correct and if it feels right for that certain time. Like with Forever, that's why it took so long to release another single, because I wanted it to feel right. I wanted it to be organic and
Yeah.
authentic. I
Yeah.
didn't want to just release just for the sake of people still seeing my name, because then my music sits there, and then what happens? So-
Album, maybe, perhaps.
Well, if she's doing that for singles, that means how many other singles is she gonna do that's gonna take time for before she drops an album?
an album always takes not that I'm an artist or
I know.
anything.
I was about to. I was like, okay.
An album takes,
I feel like I had to put that disclaimer quick fast.
You had to go. I was about to fry.
I mean, I see with a lot of artists that they tend to take a while, like a real while, to put out an album, because you need to make sure that you're putting out a solid body of work.
Exactly.
People go on like hiatuses and like just
Oh,
to, just to go to the mountains or something.
And I did that.
Really? Because I feel like they always say that it's like writers. I've got this friend of mine who's a writer, and she always says that, dude, before I even write a piece of an article on a blog, it takes me forever because I doubt my writing. I doubt everything around it.
And you have to be at the
Yo.
right state of mind. You have to be okay
Yes,
within
yes.
yourself. Like, you need to be at a really good space to produce some good music.
Yeah.
So have you ever done that whole thing of like taking some lyrics from or like your diary, for instance, and say, okay, maybe
This some good stuff. Yep.
Maybe this line will work.
pain
In
was
this.
real.
That was a lit night.
Actually.
No. Yeah. Anything. Someone could say something in studio and I could literally like make a song out of that word.
Yeah. So are we expecting an album anytime soon?
Yes. Next year. That's
Next
soon.
year.
Next year is soon. The
Yeah.
year's almost over. So next year.
So from this single, it's gonna be an album.
I was also about to ask from like the 3 songs, are they gonna be on the album or they're just gonna be singles?
You never know.
Because
I also never know.
element of surprise.
You never
Okay.
know.
I like that.
Because
never
are you
know.
gonna want to tell like a completed story, or you
Yes.
just gonna want to play
I
around
want it
with
to be like a
different songs?
journey
Yeah.
and like storytelling.
Oh, I love that. I love
And
that.
you wanna? I feel like she's gonna say, and it could be a double disc.
With, you know,
With, a double
with
disc.
some videos.
You know,
Hey, like a visual album, like that would be
nice.
dope. That would be
Guys,
so
we're just
dope.
coming up with ideas.
Like,
yeah.
look at us
Don't
now.
ask
You can
me for
hire us, girl.
royalties next.
No, it's fine. We
next
won't.
time.
Just
You know.
hire us. I mean, you know, give us a job. We'll be fine. We'll make it work for you. So this week, you had an event like on Thursday, right?
Last week.
Yeah,
No,
last week.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was last week.
Yes.
Thursday,
Correct.
right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah. So tell us about that event and literally.
So I had a showcase because I felt like I was very quiet for a very long time, and I just wanted to showcase my talent to, especially media and stuff. I feel like people don't know me as an artist, so I had a showcase, and I was performing some of my old songs, and then I did Forever by Gemini. It was a beautiful evening because people got to know me as an artist and got to see the type of music that I produce and make. So it was beautiful.
Showcases are nice. I know, plus when
But let me tell you, I had no voice when I woke up that morning.
Oh, boy.
And literally got my voice back when I performed, and then it was gone after that.
Whoa.
Jeez, what do you
That's
say?
God.
Dude,
That
like,
is God. I was
yo,
like, by the
wow.
grace of God, I
I'm
was
sure
like,
2 minutes
God,
before
please.
you were just.
I was like, I was stressing. I was really stressing, but it was
So
beautiful.
you lose your voice like when you're stressing or when
I get anxious. When I get, it's a serious thing. It's so.
And
when
what
I
do
get,
you do to calm down?
I just try get my head in the game and try to let people not like be all up in my ear because that's more stressful. And everyone's expecting so much from you already, so it's just like.
Actually,
your
even
night.
answered my question.
Your family's there. Your
Everybody. I was gonna ask her that. Did stage fright in Yana before you actually hop on the stage?
It's crazy. I didn't have stage fright, but I was worried that if I sang a note and nothing came out, that's what I was scared of. And like during my sets when I was talking, you could actually hear that my voice was going, but I still sounded amazing.
Yeah, plus, you know, the media will fry you, girl.
Hey, like they've been frying everybody.
Manala showcase went so bad.
Dude.
No, but it was
Like-
beautiful. It didn't go bad at all.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is really great. But someone who was fried this yesterday, I mean, as bored as you were at home, there was that whole Malusi Gigaba thing. So, I mean,
Hey, that's some other
I
things.
mean,
babe.
guys.
it was, yeah.
Shit, man, I feel so bad for him.
And did you see the wife made him go to church?
Oh,
Really?
He even made a speech called Gerege.
Hi, bo, guys. No
It was
way.
like on some why, like Gerege. Raya. And utlo bolela when feel like Gerege.
Because apparently, I get it was meant for the wife, but now wife was like, where?
But then there was those screen grabs of
What screen grabs?
screen grabs from apparently the side
Oh, boy.
who were saying
guys,
other
this is
things who
deep.
don't, and then the side was like, no, but your wife is disrespecting me or whatever.
Well, Wana, if we could talk about this chat and main side, Wana, we're gonna be here the whole day.
We
We're
would.
gonna be here until 9
When?
p.m. because
We
of
would.
yo.
How do you avoid scandal or getting into scandals or like
keep
just,
my life private
yeah,
because it's my life.
nah?
But you know,
Yes.
the media is
Yeah,
just so
but like,
invasive.
I mean,
I don't know.
you're
I
out at
guess
a
we.
party, stuff happens,
and then
you get a bit sauced.
But the thing is, I'm always conscious of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would ever get to that state because I know what I'm doing. My mom has always taught me, whatever you do, know that people are watching, and the
that
things
is
that you
true.
do in life can always reflect later. So just be careful.
that is
Be
so
Your
careful.
mama is so wise.
dude. And do
mama is
you
too wise.
now in private? You're home. You're with your friends. Do you now feel like okay, I can just like be free and do
You ever
whatever?
cut a rug?
Be that bad.
Yeah.
do some twerking. Yeah, of course. Definitely. You gotta live life. You gotta have fun.
No, absolutely.
I'm not saying I'm a, saint. Ain't nobody a saint in this
But,
life.
yeah.
But yeah.
You do it in this
The comfort of my home.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Well, your brother is friends with Omarion. How are those kind of experiences, like meeting people that where you feel like, whoa, do you ever get
like,
do you ever become a groupie for those moments?
What happened?
The Delicious Fest when Erica was here.
Yeah.
So Erica's
got to
like,
meet Erica
let me tell you. So Erica's like Anati's big sister. Wow. So I met her on that day and she was like, hey, my name's not Erica's big sis. I was just like, wait.
I need a call you just like, okay,
I need to just take this all in. And she was like taking snaps and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's me. That's me. And I was just like, but for the first time, I was like, wow, that's a celebrity. That's Erica.
Yeah.
But I it's exciting. It's very exciting, and it's a blessing because everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
you know? So
definitely. I want to talk about your style.
My style.
Yeah. Like, what's the image? Like, what's your go-to outfit? Favorite items? Favorite color?
Oh, my favorite color used to be purple. But I don't think I like purple that much anymore. I don't know what color.
How old
I like.
were you when you were loving purple?
Like until last year.
Wow, okay.
I don't know what changed, but I think I saw too much purple and my room was purple. So I was just like, that's a bit too much.
Like, enough now. What's happening? Because that'll channel you, like you can't wear red nails with like a purple outfit. It's like, okay.
My style, I like to say it's bohemian. I don't
like
conform.
bohemian, like
I
your
just,
Coachella vibes.
Yeah. But also I keep it African sometimes. So
where do you guys get bohemian clothing?
Everywhere, girl.
I get my stuff made. So.
Oh, yes. See?
But no,
Everywhere, girl. I was like, woo.
Until they like, wait till I find it. I'm gonna find it.
Like,
I'm gonna find a duplicate.
Yeah. So who does your clothing?
A lady called Sangoni. So funny. She used to make my mom's wedding dresses.
Wow.
Like back in the day. And then she made a dress for me and I was like so in love. And then she's like, please can I dress you? I was like, with pleasure.
Wow.
Like, do your thing,
like
girl.
she
on
makes,
a daily.
No, not on a daily, but like some things. She makes most of my things, like dresses, some pants, some shirts. So it's dope.
That's gotta be dope.
It is very dope.
I mean, you could just send her an SMS now, like WhatsApp
like
her and be
find
like,
something on
can you
Pinterest.
make me?
I was about to say
like
that.
make some. I'm telling
Is
you.
that what you do?
Yeah, Pinterest.
But then I
life.
change it. Like I don't make it look exactly the same.
You are living it up.
That's what I do with lingerie.
I just have to. Oh, okay. I just.
Sorry, that came out of nowhere. Well, not really, but like there's this
made for you.
Well, no, girl.
Okay.
But like there's this lady, and she, these people who are just like RT for awareness. This is what I make. So there's this guy. Well, I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl. So they recently they make nice stuff, and I want these playful PJs, bra, and the shorts and silk. So I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna hit you up because the more pictures they put up, I'm just like, this is actually quite dope for lesser price. Because IG stores, you'll find a bra and a panty, bruv, for 800 and something, where that person just makes it for like 300 or 250. No, not in Cyril's economy, hey.
So now, did they hook you up?
Yeah, no, I actually tried calling them, and they're gonna hook me up. I'm just like, yes, babes.
Okay, well, let's hope they don't disappoint you, because we know.
Yeah, because I've had sound. No,
she doesn't have the best of luck when it comes to getting the sexy lingerie that she likes to want to get.
Girl.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna have to cough up those 800, nigga. Whether
No,
you're in
I'm
economy or not.
No, I'll just never mind. Anyways,
don't put on the spotlight.
All of a sudden she's getting spicy. So, are you gonna be getting spicy in South Africa this festive season? Traveling, maybe touring a bit.
Ooh,
How
that would be nice.
Where are we
yes,
gonna
people
find
can
you
book
and
me.
hear the song?
People can book me.
Oh yeah, they
book
should
me,
definitely
make
book
me
you.
pop. Let's make things pop, okay?
So
and how do people find you to book you?
So on my social media at MA. You guys are so extra. I'm coming here all the time. On Instagram and Twitter, it's at MA2_, NALA. And on my Facebook, it's Manala Music with a Z.
Okay.
But I mean, you already have Gemini Major on the song. Can't you just go to performances where he's going and perform the song?
I can.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely can.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think that's
can.
what you should do.
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Because they're going to be turning up a whole lot this
Yeah, they're
December.
rock stars, huh?
Like,
Rock
woo,
stars.
you're going to need all the energy in the
And
world
the
for this
liver.
people. Like,
You must.
yeah, man.
I'm
Yeah,
on
man.
a water diet.
Alright.
I'm
You're not
joking.
You're
I was
not
actually
gonna be on
about
a
to
water
ask.
diet with those people. Like, you can
I'm joking.
definitely
I'm
forget
joking.
it.
I'm not on no water
Okay, I was
diet.
about to ask about that. Like, what are you allowed to eat and all of that? Because
Does that kind of thing affect your voice? Like food?
Dairy does.
Oh.
Because it creates so much mucus and it sits on your vocal cords. So dairy does, but I'm a pescatarian, so I don't eat meat. So
Yeah. So why can't you just say you're a vegetarian?
because I eat fish. So pescatarians eat fish. If I'm a veggie, I only eat. Anati's a veggie. I'm a pescatarian.
What?
I know, girl. I know.
Yeah, so I noticed the other day eating a Steers burger, yeah, veggie burger, get raw away, no, I bring on the
And it's
meat.
so
You know?
nice.
Yeah, he was like, no, you gotta
Yes.
try it. I'm like,
It's like the
no.
best veggie burger. I promise you.
I've never had a veggie.
Yeah, but Steers, I mean, bruh, Steers is for me, dog.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
Like, and then you're not.
I'm putting you guys on. Go try it one time.
I'm definitely gonna try
and tell
it.
me how it made you feel.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, do you guys
gonna
have a chef at your house?
Definitely not.
try. Wow.
Well,
Definitely.
I'm thinking we're gonna stop there at
definitely.
You know,
You thought I was gonna say
somebody
yeah.
else whipping up.
Definitely. I'm cooking.
But do you know one thing? I feel like a lot of young people, they want to be musicians, but it's not something.
It's difficult.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
money. How do you stay afloat when it comes to like revenue and actually getting the proper things to keep you going? You know, do you ever have those challenges?
Yes. But my mom's my biggest support. So she supports both my brother and I. And I guess having people that support you makes it so much easier. And believing in your talent and your passion makes it so much
Yeah.
easier because you'll always find a way. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. So
Yes, girl.
Yeah, because I mean, for some people, you don't have that. You're
Yeah.
in varsity. You're finishing off with school,
Yeah.
and you're telling your parents you want to do music,
and
and
they're
they're
like,
just
more money.
Wadala wena, wadala.
Yo.
Even then, they won't even understand that you want to go and
Exactly.
study
Yeah.
music. I mean, I'm sure you.
Not a lot of people, not a lot of parents are supportive of that
They're
because
not,
they believe that, okay, you need to go be a doctor and you need to go
Be a lawyer.
Yeah, do that stuff. But it's very tough, and it plays a very big role because as children we listen to our parents,
Yeah.
and then we end up getting depressed and being in like really messed up situations because we weren't able to follow our passion and stuff.
I know a guy who's actually a doctor now. You know, he's just like, nah, dude, I had to get this qualification to satisfy my parents.
Yeah.
And then he's just like,
But
now
he's a
I write
rapper.
music on the side. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's just like, now it's just the best of both worlds. But I don't think he just wants to get, like, I don't think he wants the exposure. I think he's enjoying just, you know,
Doing music,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, something that really broke my heart this week was the whole WHP situation.
bruh.
I
It
mean,
seems unreal. Like
Dude.
every time I see it, I'm just like, no,
It's
no,
like
no,
you're
no,
like,
no,
oh.
it's not real. But it's sad. It's
Yeah.
really sad. It's heartbreaking.
have you ever had like an encounter with them and like what happened?
I haven't.
Really?
Yes, I really. But I think it's because I haven't. Not to say I haven't been here for a while, but I haven't been working with other musicians. I haven't like reached out. I'm still trying to work on myself and build myself as a brand before I venture out into connecting with other people.
That's important, actually.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Because
because
imagine
then-
I didn't know myself and I go to someone else
Dude,
and
like, hey.
just become
Then you make a whole
something
lot
else.
of you make a whole lot of music that you're not really happy with, and then you
Yeah.
find yourself saying, you know, I did that, but I didn't really like that.
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that you're doing that. I think that's some good advice that a lot of creators needs to take.
You know, when you're talking about the WHP thing, I actually thought that you were gonna just also somewhat get into the whole depression thing. That
Yeah.
are we talking about it enough, or is it just now only after someone like WHP, Chester Bennington, and all the other artists who've died because either just a normal, you know, Harry who's died from depression? Is it just that because we're talking about it after something like this happens, the way we do with death? You know, when
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
dies, yeah, guys, life is short. Cherish your loved
Yeah.
ones. Tell your loved ones that you
Yeah.
love them. Check up on
You're
your
living
strong
on
friend.
borrowed time.
Yeah.
All of that, you know. Have you ever experienced a moment where you somewhat cannot diagnose that vela this is depression, or you just feel down in the dumps? How do you pick yourself up again, or how do you actually distinguish that, okay, this is this, I'm feeling like this
Yeah.
because of 1,
This
2,
is
and 3?
deeper than that, yeah.
I think I've reached that moment lots of times.
Yeah.
Because I was diagnosed with depression when I was 13 when we lost my sister and I also lost my dad. So I guess in those times it was just speaking to someone about it, because speaking helps.
Yeah.
Speaking really does help. As tough as it is, it really does help. And writing things down, and because you kind of see where you're going. If you write something down, you say, okay, I was feeling this certain way, and this is why I felt this certain way, or someone made me feel this certain way, and this is how I felt. And when you speak to someone, they have an understanding of how you're feeling, and they can give you those words of comfort or get you the help that you might need. So
is that how you deal with
I speak to my
waves of it?
I speak to my mom, I speak to my brother. Speaking about it really helps, because when you bottle it up, you're gonna blow up. Yeah.
So but ever been like have to be like on a medicated tip?
I was told to take some, but I was like, I'm good.
You're good. Yeah.
I've seen what that stuff does. Like,
what does it do?
That medication, like, people, their mood swings are just crazy.
Yeah.
And they can't control it. Like, I remember in high school, there was like 2 of us in the music class, and the one girl had like really bad depression.
Yeah.
And she would just start crying out of nowhere and just like walk out the classroom and really couldn't control it. And like an hour later, she'd be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what happened, but how's everyone? Is everyone good? And I'm just like, and she didn't realize that the pills were making her like.
You know what I find from that is that it's like these mood stabilizers. It'll literally stabilize your mood to the point that
you become so numb.
Yeah,
like you're not even
just
yourself.
Like, it's like
Jeez,
you feel
guys,
like you're coasting through. Yeah, you don't. It's like you're like. You could be happy. You're thinking you are happy in your mind, but you really can't. I can't show you that. Hey man, I'm happy to see you. Like I'm more like,
I'm very happy to see you.
Yeah, like it's okay.
No man.
Like you know. So I think, but that's the thing. Then they tell you that you have to take your medication, because if you don't take your medication, you're not gonna be okay. And apparently they're like, there's so many rumors that are going around about like what happened to WHP. There's nothing that's confirmed. Like, is this really what happened or not? But people were saying that no. At some point, he didn't want to take his medication, and the imbalance of that coming back it just hit him hard or whatever. But like in this industry, so many artists are like just suffering from that, and I think it's also the lifestyle, you know?
And pressure of social media. Everyone wants to be the one that's popping like throughout a certain time, and there's always competition. There's more competition than support. So I guess that's a very big problem that we have in
like how are you putting that at the back of your head and just like
I'm not
just carrying on and not like you're not bothered. Like I feel like a lot of musicians, especially in the female side of things, I think they want to be recognized. It's like they are just.
I believe God always has a plan, and if it's meant to be, and if I'm supposed to be in a certain place, then it will happen. I'm not trying to force things and then be hot for a hot minute and then what then?
Oh girl, I like you.
Like,
jeez.
So chill, man.
Woo, like
taking your own breath of fresh
you
air.
know I your entire demeanor just screams, and even your responses just screams, I am grounded. I know who I am.
Yeah,
I just I'm not easily influenced by just 1, 2, and 3. I don't go where the crowd goes. I am my own person, and that is like something amazing to
Thank you
have.
so much.
You're welcome. Yeah,
we really love you. You should stay.
I'm trying to come present
you should stay.
If you gotta need someone.
Unfortunately, that's all we have for today. So we're gonna play out with Forever.
Yes.
Oh my word, I had so much
dance.
fun.
Yeah,
we're gonna dance. We're gonna do the most. So do you want to give us details on where we can get Forever?
So Forever is on all digital platforms. Go get it.
Yeah. We're like your cheerleaders.
So this Forever, it's a Forever. Like what's the storyline? Like what's happening? Forever in. Tell us, girl.
That's a sexy song.
So it's a sexy song. But I think I hear a wedding song. I hear it at weddings. Like I wrote it about, it's like finding your forever. That it's also about, when you hear a song that you like, that melody is always in your head. And when we were busy with it, I was like, when I was writing, I was like, oh, you're like a melody I can't forget. I was like, that's so cheesy. But love is cheesy.
Yeah,
love is so cheesy.
But beautiful.
So it's a cheesy love song, but very
that's a sexy song.
I'm so okay. You love it because it's a sexy song. But for it being a cheesy love song, I know you just like, because this one she just has emotional constipation.
Yes, I am like permanently vaccinated from feelings, girl. You don't catch feelings in these streets. The game game is too cold. You gotta grab a mink. You know, if you grab an L, you charge it to the game and you keep it moving. People are going through the most.
You keep moving. So are you in the love life? Do you have a somewhat of forever?
Nope.
Oh, you're doing the single life. But let's get December, guys. Who is dating?
December, boss.
Get December, boss.
I said December. Get
babes. Tomorrow get you one to November. Tomorrow get you one to November, and then next week you 13 December. Babes, hello, hi December.
This one is gonna be a prime minister.
She is.
So, and if you want, like, okay, not this is just too much. Like, y'all can't be friends. You wanna be like,
sorry, girl.
It's just gonna be a mess. So, I mean, because then she's gonna go to where you're performing with Gemini, and then it's just gonna be like,
no, it's gonna be like so beautiful though. It's gonna be super chilled, super chilled.
I don't think so. Well, do you have a title for the album that we should be looking out for? Maybe
I don't think
couple of
it's a
suggestions.
surprise. I knew she was gonna say. Okay, you know what, this telepathy thing?
Yeah. See, she's reading my mind.
Well, we're definitely gonna be at that showcase.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's all we have for you on today's show. Yes, you are tuned into Carve Radio. We'll be back again next Monday. Of course, making sure that you have a less blue Monday, because we definitely had a great one today.
Absolutely.
I'm out here with this crazy girl, Larato, and of course Manala in studio with us. So do go check out her music. Her video will be out soon. Forever is out now on all digital platforms. Tune in, listen in, let her know what you think. Interact with her on social media. She is at ma_say2 Nala. Okay? say2 the underscore Nala. Yeah, so that's what we have. Toodles!
I hope for forever. I hope for forever. I hope, baby, I hope for forever. I hope for forever. I hope till the end. Till the end. Masambe, let's get lost, we can disappear. Dibambe, the way you do when we lose control, yeah. See, I'm feeling you, loving your ways and bad attitude. You were the one I had to give it to. Praying on love, I got gratitude. One bamba, damn tight, my lover, oh babe. Gave you all of me, nothing left to see. We were meant to be. Living fantasy, something like a dream. Put it all on me. Love me, you better love me. You're the one that I want, and I made it clear. Clear, baby. Open up all my doors, no room for fear, baby. You're the one that I feel so happy with. Loving you is like a melody. I hope for forever. I hope for forever. I hope, baby, I hope for forever. I hope for forever. I hope.
Baby, we go rock to the end. Why you acting like you don't want some? And every time I come to your place, you always wanna hug me for ransom. You got the keys to my heart and my beamer. You too fine, girl, you a keeper. You the right one for me, can you see that? You got big head, girl, you a genius. I'ma be the lucky bongo. Turn around, tell me that you want more. I'ma hit it one time, let me hit it two times. If you let me love you long time. I'll never tell a lie. I could never make a fool.
Live from 27 boxes in the heart of Melville, this is brandlive.co.za.